Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well, and today's video is all about what people aren't telling you, so what it is that they're hiding and possibly why they're hiding it. So for this reading I've got 4 piles for you to choose from. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, this is pile 3, and this is pile 4. So you guys can now take a moment and see which pile or piles you're most drawn to, and after you've selected your pile, there are timestamps in the description box below which you can use to jump ahead to your reading to see exactly what it is that people are not telling you. So let's get straight into it. Hello pile 1, welcome to your reading. Let's see what it is that people are not telling you. So we have a page of wands for you, high priestess in reverse, justice, 5 of wands in reverse, 6 of pentacles in reverse, 4 of wands, 10 of cups, wheel of fortune, 2 of pentacles, and 2 of cups. Okay, pile 1, that's a lot of things going on around here. The first thing is that with the high priestess in reverse, it really do seem like that there is like a lot, and we have this 10 of cups and wheel of fortune going around along with the 6 of pentacles in reverse. So what I'm seeing, the first thing that people are not telling you is how much money they have. They have their eyes on your money, your finances. They always ask you how much you're earning, how much do you have in savings, what's your, they always ask about your finances. But when it comes to their finances, they are really tight-lipped. They don't tell you, or even if they are telling you, they are not going to tell you the correct number. They're not going to tell you the right figure. If they have like 5,000 in savings, they'll probably say, oh, I only have 2,000 or even less than that in savings, just so you wouldn't come and ask them about it. So there are like, and of course with the 2 of pentacles here, like there, look at, you guys can see this person kind of juggling the pentacles around. So this clearly tells me that people kind of act like they don't have money, and then they're struggling financially just so you can help them out, just so you can give them money. That's why they're like juggling 2 pentacles here, because they have their own money. They're not as desperate as they kind of make it out to be, or they appear. They're not that they're not that much in trouble, but they just kind of portray that way. They act like that just so you will help them out. So that is like one major thing people really don't tell you is their finances, and they just act as if they're struggling and they need your help all the time, just so you would help them out, just so you would kind of give them money, and they're like living off of that. So on the other hand, a lot of people do not kind of even like with this 4 of wands here, this is a card of celebration and everything. So I feel like there are a lot of times when people are celebrating without you, even though they should be telling you things. They should be inviting you to parties or celebratory events, whatever it is that they're hosting. But a lot of times people don't tell you that, maybe because they're kind of insecure about you, or they feel insecure around you. They know that if you come to the party, you'll be the life of the party. Everybody would want to talk to you, because I can clearly see with this 10 of cups here and wheel of fortune here that you are an abundant being, pile 1. And somewhere people they kind of feel insecure about that you are abundant and they're not. So even if and somewhere they also think that maybe they don't invite you to these parties because they think that their parties or their victories are not as grand and big as they would expect. Like like they would think that they're too small for you. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say here. So they just go like, okay, let's not even invite pile 1. Let's not tell them what's going on. But of course, some people just do it plainly out of spite, because we have this high priestess in reverse. So some people clearly feel insecure around you. They don't want you to kind of see them succeed, because their own insecurities kind of make them feel as if you're gonna be jealous of them, and you're gonna give them the evil eye or something like that. But that's not the case here. It's just their insecurities. So but yeah, like people just don't tell you about those things. And of course, with the Justice card here, Five of Wands in reverse here, some people, I feel like, pile one, if you believe that you're successful, or if the people around you believe that you're successful, people are like, they don't come right out and admit it to you, but they really do feel as if, your success is well deserved. They clearly think that you deserve to be successful. You have the right to be successful because you have worked hard to get where you are, and it's not like luck has played its role with you and you were just born lucky and maybe it was a stroke of luck that you got so successful so quickly. No, people know that you worked hard because the Wheel of Fortune is there, Two of Pentacles is there. You work hard and you continue to work hard. Five of Wands is in reverse here. You always defeat your enemies, because of your hard work. Nothing like that you're manipulating or you're cheating or anything like that to get what you want. It's just that, you worked so hard that the competition doesn't stand a chance. So people, though they hate to admit it, because this is the topic about what they're not telling you. So another thing that they're not telling you is that your success is well deserved. Maybe they're not telling you because they feel bad, they feel insecure, their ego doesn't let them kind of admit it to you, to come up and congratulate you or anything. But people definitely think that you deserve that success, you deserve to be at the top, you deserve to be abundant. But at the same time, they have their eyes on your abundance as well. They clearly think that, because Justice is also like balance over here, you guys can see. So this is like saying that, okay, so pile one has gotten the success, they should be sharing that success with us. Some people have this expectation from you that you will be kind of sharing your success with them. And like I'm saying, since they have their eyes on it, they're constantly focused on you. They will come up and be like, oh, so you already, like, you got so much money from that incentive that you got. Why don't you share some? Why don't you take us out to a party? Let's celebrate. Let's do this. All of that. Like, they would be after you. And some people will try to befriend you just because of your success. And of course, they're not going to tell you that this is the reason why I want to be your friend, because you're so successful and I want to be successful like you. But that is like, some people do have that motive as well. On the other hand, we have a Page of Wands. So this card is all about curiosity. This card is all about, learning new things and everything. But in your case, pile one, what I'm seeing is that people are awfully curious about you, like really curious about you. They want to know everything they possibly can about you. You're a very interesting person to them. Or it could just be that they're curious because you're highly successful and highly abundant. We have this 10 of Cups coming through, so that's why I'm saying that people normally are curious about the reason behind your success, the reason behind your happiness. You might not have all the money in the world, but somewhere you're really content and really happy with what you have. So people will be like, they wonder. They're like, how is pile one so happy? They probably have a lot of money. And, that's why they're so happy, because some people just think that, money is the happiness. It all depends on how people view these things. But yeah, in your case, people definitely wonder that, okay, how is pile one so successful? What is up with them? So people really do study you a lot. They actually observe you, they study you, try to figure you out. Some people literally take notice and observe you to the point of, noticing each and every one of your movements. They will watch how you're sitting, they will observe how you're talking and, interacting with people, how are you doing your work. Everything they're gonna take notice of, but they're gonna do it in a way that is unnoticeable, that in a way that you wouldn't notice. And of course, they're not going to tell you that they're awfully curious about you, but there are just so many questions that people have when it comes to you, a pile one, that if you start asking them, they might feel embarrassed to actually kind of, admit to the fact that how much they admire you and how curious they are about you. Some people admire you a lot as well, pile one. But of course, their ego, their pride doesn't kind of let them come up to you and tell you that, yeah, you are our inspiration and you are the reason why I'm doing this. So some people are like that. Some people are just insecure about you. And on the other hand, with this Two of Cups here, there is somebody, somebody, maybe it could be like a single person or even more than one. There are people who are definitely interested in you romantically, who want to be with you, who want to be in a relationship with you. And if not in a relationship with you, probably in some sort of a partnership, something like they want to work with you. But they are kind of afraid to confess their feelings to you. They probably are afraid that you will reject them, that you will not reciprocate their feelings. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're not going to give them the love that they have for you, like in return, or you might not feel the same way. So because of those fears and those insecurities, they are kind of not telling you how they feel. And it could also be that probably you're already in a relationship with someone and maybe that's what's holding them back, because they're like, no, pile one's not available, so we cannot tell them how we feel. But there is definitely someone who is hiding their feelings about you from you because they're just not either comfortable or they just think that it's not the right thing to do. And somewhere I feel like with the Five of Wands in reverse here and Justice, pile one, I feel like there's somebody who has already forgiven you for something. Probably you had a falling out with a person. I don't know, probably it was your fault, maybe it wasn't, maybe it's just something that you blame yourself for, that I'm the reason why this happened to that person. So probably, and you think that that person is never going to forgive you. I feel like pile one, that person has already forgiven you, but they're not telling you about this. Maybe because they're not getting the chance, or maybe they're still somewhere they're angry about it, or they're just upset because of what happened, because the emotions are there even though they have forgiven you. But or maybe they're just afraid that they don't want to fight with you anymore, and they just want to be friends or something. I don't know, but for some reason they're not telling you how they truly feel. And like I was saying, there might be somebody who really doesn't want to fight with you. Probably it's your person. If you've had a falling out with your person, they want to apologize. They don't want to fight anymore. And I also know that you don't want to fight and everything. But like I'm saying, their ego and their pride probably might not be letting them, come up to you and apologize to you, because, ego plays a strong role when it comes to these things. So, but the thing is that person doesn't want to fight. They want things to go back to normal. They want to kind of have that same relationship with you that they had, but they're just like not coming up and admitting that they were wrong and they're sorry and everything. And on the other hand, with this Five of Wands in reverse and Justice coming up again, so another message that I'm getting for you is that another thing that people are not telling you is it's like they've done something bad, and they don't want to tell you because it's gonna result in a fight, in an argument. It could also be that you will get angry with them and you will get upset with them, and they don't want that. They're afraid of your reaction. So that's another thing that they're not telling you, because of the simple fact that they're afraid of how you'll react. But yeah, they've done something, and they're just too afraid to tell you. So maybe you can talk to them, tell them that they can tell you, you'll understand. They don't have to be scared. But of course, it all depends on the situation. It's gonna be different for everybody. Not everybody will be able to understand and be okay with whatever has happened. But yeah, and of course, with the Ten of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune coming up, I do, and of course with the Four of Wands here, some people are really envious of you as well, pile one. And of course, they're not going to tell you that they're envious of you, because they don't want to be the bad person. They don't want people to look down on them or anything. But they're definitely kind of envious of you, the way you live your life, the people around you, the kind of job you have, like literally everything. Because Wheel of Fortune is also number 10. the card number 10, and then we have this 10 of cups as well. So it's like, encompassing every thing. The number 10 talks about completion. It talks about, having it all. So people are definitely envious of you, and it's not just this one particular thing that they're envious about, like probably your looks, or is it your career or something. No, they are envious of everything about you, be it your looks, be it your intelligence, be it your success, be it your home, your house, the place you work in, the people around you, whatever relationships you have, or even the ones you don't have. People are incredibly envious of you, but of course they're never going to come up to you and be like, we're jealous of you because of this. No, they might behave be a little resentful towards you from time to time, and you might even notice that people are being a little prickly. They're not being as nice or as respectful as they would be normally, and you might wonder why people are like that. They're just like that because they're envious of you, and they just can't get themselves to admit it, let alone admit it to you. But yeah, that is there. People really admire you, and to the point that, when they cannot have what you have, it kind of, makes them feel bad. It makes them feel like they're not good enough. So of course they want to know what's going on with you. That's why the Page of Wands is coming up. They're like, okay, why can't we have what pile 1 has, what it is that we are lacking in our lives? So somewhere I feel like with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse as well, and 10 of Cups, people kind of feel that something's missing in their lives when they look at you, and you don't have to feel bad about that, pile 1. You don't have to blame yourself for it, because it's not your fault. You're not going around showing off your things, showing off your success. No, you're not doing that. It's just that it's how people feel, that because you are so complete and you're like this complete package and so abundant, that people feel that something's lacking in them. Something is missing in them. So they try to kind of, we have this 2 of Pentacles here, they try to get the resources. Sometimes they'll ask you about it. They'll come up to you and be like, you give us the resources, you tell us what to do. And other times they'll also go to someone else and ask them for the same thing, because they want to be at that level that you are. And when they're not there, it brews a lot of resentment and kind of a lot of curiosity as well. But yeah, they're not going to tell you how they truly feel, how much they inspire to or aspire to be like you. So we have a 10 of Spades. Some sort of betrayal is also there. 4 of Hearts and 10 of Clubs. Okay, so definitely somebody holds a lot of resentment, or there's a whole bunch of things that they're not telling you because of this 10 of Clubs right here. There are people who want to say a lot of things to you, good and bad. It all depends on the person. It's not that there's only one person who's holding on to everything and it's all bad. No way. There is something more that is going on. There are people who want to tell you like a lot of good things because you inspire them so much, because the hearts are coming up. That's why I'm saying, excuse me. But so some people definitely want to tell you how much you inspire them and how much you've helped them out, and they're so forever grateful to you. But of course, maybe because of some reason they might not be able to tell you. Maybe they're not there. They're busy in their lives, they're going through something, whatever. But of course there might be other people who do have like a lot of negative feelings towards you, and they're just trying kind of they're trying to hold them back. So because they don't want to fight, they don't want any kind of fight with you, because they know that they need to be in your good books. They need to be your friend, because that is going to help them in the long run. So you are very beneficial for those people in a way, pile 1. But obviously not everyone is going to be like that. Some people will genuinely love you, and you know that somewhere. You'll know it in your heart that, okay, this is the person who actually cares about me, and this person is only trying to be my friend because they want something. And like I was saying with the 10 of Spades here, some sort of betrayal might be there, because this is the card of betrayal. This is the card of pain. So definitely somebody has done something that they're not telling you about. And with the 10 of Spades coming up, I feel like it's something big, because this is 5 of Wands, like this is double. So they've done something big, something drastic, and they're just too afraid to tell you. They're keeping it all in, even though sometimes when they look at you, they want to kind of tell you that, this is what they've done, but their own fears and their own insecurities are kind of preventing them from telling you. But that doesn't mean that you become suspicious of every person around. Of course, you will know exactly who's capable of what. Like, you are able to understand people up to that level, pile one. But yeah, there are people who are hiding a whole bunch of things, especially in terms of how people feel about you, how envious they are of you. All right, so yeah, this is all I have for you, pile one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye. Hello, pile two, welcome to your reading. Let's see what people are not telling you. Page of Pentacles, Empress in reverse, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Justice in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse, Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Judgment. Okay, lots of Pentacles coming up for you. So pile two, I feel like the main thing that people are keeping from you are the opportunities that you have, because we have so many Pentacles coming up. We have Page of Pentacles coming up twice for you. Ace of Pentacles is there. Knight of Pentacles. All these cards signal opportunities. Whether they're big opportunities or small opportunities, doesn't matter. This is what people are genuinely hiding from you, because of course they don't want you to succeed. They think, some people think that, and they might not even admit this to you, pile two, but some people think that you are so successful that you don't deserve any more success. And that is why they are keeping these opportunities away from you. Like, they're not telling you about them. You are probably somebody, if, for example, like, I hope not, I really hope not, but God forbid, like, if you are like struggling in terms of finances and you're looking for new opportunities, better opportunities, maybe you already have a job, but you want to change, you want to get into something better, whatever it is, people are not telling you that, okay, this is the opportunity that has come up. You should apply to this place. You should apply to the other place. You should do this. You should do that. Instead of kind of helping you out and helping you succeed, pile two, they're kind of they're literally sitting on your opportunities. They're not telling you about any of them. Every time you talk to them that, okay, I want a job, or I'm looking to switch jobs, and I want something better, so please help me out, please tell me what I can do, where can I go. They don't tell you. They're like, no, you should stay here where you have been here for so long. You shouldn't think about going to another place. You shouldn't think about working for somebody else. And on the other hand, if you are looking for a job, people are literally like, no, there are no jobs on the market. It's so difficult to get jobs. You don't have the right credentials to get this job, nothing like that. So people are definitely keeping a whole bunch of opportunities away from you. They're not telling you about it. Every time an opportunity comes up, they keep it for themselves, because people are selfish. They only care about their success. And of course, we also have the Empress in reverse, and Two of Wands in reverse. They are kind of really trying to make you feel bad, and they're kind of trying to make you feel as if you don't have a bright future ahead of you, pile two, when the truth is that you are an abundant being. And I feel like with the Judgment card coming here, this is the universe's way of kind of telling you that instead of asking people for opportunities, asking them to help you look for opportunities, you should directly ask the universe to kind of send those opportunities your way, because the universe will find the right person for you who's going to bring that opportunity to you, pile two. But the people, yeah, they're definitely not sincere. And the main thing they care about is themselves. They don't care about your success, and they want to make sure that you're not successful, that you do not get to go to any place where they are not able to control you, because some people definitely want you around just so they can control you, because it makes them feel powerful, it makes them feel good. And they want to leave you blinded with this Two of Swords here. There's this, you guys, in the Two of Swords is also a card of confusion. So instead of helping clear your doubts, pile 2, you might have noticed that people often leave you more confused than you were before you started talking to them. So for example, if you have like a decision to make, you have like two options. You have option A and you have option B, and you're talking to somebody about it. Probably somebody at your workplace. And you're like, okay, can you help me decide which option to choose? So before you started talking to that person, you still had an idea that, okay, this seems more a better choice for me, depending on so and so factor, right? But after you talk to this person, you're going to be filled with so much doubt and so much confusion that you won't be able to reach a decision. And that will kind of prevent you from snatching the opportunity that's right in front of you. And you might have noticed that has happened as well. Every time you talk to someone, they kind of confuse you, they make you doubt yourself, they kind of tell you that, oh, maybe you should wait a few days before responding. And when you do that, next thing you know, the other party is telling you that the spot has already been filled, we have already hired somebody, and we're no longer interested in hiring you anymore. So people do their best to kind of take away your opportunities. They tell you nothing about the opportunities that are lying all around you. Should you just see them? You are not able to see them because people are doing their best to cloud your judgment here, pile 2. And I can understand people do that. It's not your fault, because your thing is that you're trusting those people. You are giving them that respect. You are giving them that power that, okay, yes, I am trusting you to help me out. But instead of kind of using that power for good and, treating you the right way, for respecting them and considering them, they are taking advantage of your trust, and they are kind of making sure that you don't go towards the opportunities that will make you so successful. Because with this 10 of Cups here, you are meant for success, and people know it, pile 2. People know it, and that's probably another thing that they don't tell you, that you are meant for success. So I do feel that people put you down a lot. They make you feel you're not good enough, you're not talented enough, you do not have the right credentials or anything of that sort that will help you on your path to success. Because they know that if they start telling you and you start believing it, that you can be a successful person, then you'll forget about them and you'll move forward in life. And that's what they don't want. We have 2 of Wands coming up in reverse for you. So they don't want you to be successful. They don't want you to move forward. They want you to remain stuck in that one place that you're in. And of course, Justice being in reverse coming up for you. Pile 2, another thing that people are not telling you, and this could be probably one person, it could be more than one person. They've committed some sort of injustice towards you. They've done something wrong, and probably they've tried to sabotage you in some way, or they knew that, probably, for example, this is just an example, like there was this prize that you were meant for. Like people knew, everybody knew you are going to be the winner, or you're going to be the recipient of that prize. But with the Justice card being in reverse, it tells me that those people kind of manipulated and twisted the game around or something like that, or they twisted the situation around to the point where you weren't able to get that prize, You did not get it. So it could be one person doing it, manipulating everybody around them against you, or it could be like a whole bunch of people who are super jealous of you, super envious of you, and they don't want you to succeed. So they did that. They did you wrong. Somebody has done you wrong, a pile 2, and they're not ready to admit it. They're not ready to tell you, because they know that you are not, for one thing. First thing is that you'll be upset with them. Second thing is that if you realize, probably they have sabotaged an opportunity for you, or they've hidden an opportunity from you because of their own selfish reasons. But the thing is that if pile 2 finds out about this opportunity, they're gonna take it and they're gonna be super successful. They're gonna be on the path to success. So they've tried to prevent it. Something wrong, something unjust has happened to you in your life, and they're not ready to tell you. And probably you are aware that something wrong has happened, but you don't know who has done it. It could also be that. Like, you're not able to point your finger and be like, okay, this is a person who's done it. And probably this person is close to you, because obviously, why would a stranger want to kind of hurt you, So it's all because there's just so much jealousy going around, so much envy, that people really don't care how you feel. They don't care. I mean, they definitely don't want you to succeed. So they're doing whatever it takes to keep you where you are. They're doing their best to make sure that you are always confused. And you might have also noticed that there are people who are always around you. Like, they shadow you. Wherever you go, they insist on going with you. And it is because with this 2 of Swords coming up, they want you to remain blinded. They want you to remain confused. So that, you don't see the opportunities going around. You don't see the opportunities that you can take and be successful. Probably these people who are always around you, pile 2, they also kind of don't like it when you talk to other people. People besides them. If you're talking to anybody else, they get really jealous and they get really upset with you, and they tell you that, oh, we're jealous that you're talking to other people. Like, they try to make you feel good about that, like they tell you that, oh, we're just jealous because we're so possessive of you, we love you so much and we don't want you to be friends with anybody else. The truth is, they don't want you to be friends with anybody else because they're afraid that the other person will tell you things, will tell you of the opportunities that will kind of, take you to this 10 of Cups energy. If you're not already there, that is, it will take you there. This Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles energy, sorry. You can see there's this hidden doorway, right? Hidden blessings that are there. So they don't want you to find out, pile 2. They just want you to be miserable all the time, doubting yourself, trusting others instead of trusting yourself, not taking a chance, not taking risks in terms of your life. That is what those people want. They want you to remain static. 2 of Wands, upright, talks about moving forward, planning to move forward. They don't even want you to plan. They don't want you to have any goals whatsoever. So, they make your life feel as if, you have no chance. You have no chance at a success. That's how they talk. They use a lot of extreme vocabulary. Like, they'll say that, oh, this will never happen for you. Or they'll say that, oh, you will never be capable of this. This is so much hard work. This requires so much responsibility. You'll never be able to take it. So they make you doubt yourself, pile 2. And they'll continue to do that because if they tell you that you are one of the most talented people out there, yeah, they know that they'll lose you. They know that, and if they start telling you about all the opportunities that are there for you, should you, want to take them, they know that you will take those opportunities and you will go. They kind of have this fear that you will forget about them, but they also need to understand that you are the kind of person who will maintain contact, who's not gonna break up with them or anything just because you got a better job or just because you're in a better phase of your life. So of course, with the Judgment card coming up, like I'm saying, the universe wants you to directly be in contact with it, because these people, they'll always try to prevent new opportunities from coming to you. And somewhere with all this Pentacles cards coming up, obviously Pentacles is monetary gains and all of those things, money and all that. So this tells me probably there might be some hidden money as well. Maybe somebody is keeping your inheritance. They're hiding it. They're not telling you about it. They're like, oh, you're not old enough to know, or you, they didn't leave anything for us, The person who passed away or something, they didn't leave anything. They're literally sitting on your inheritance, pile 2. So yeah, that's another thing that people are not telling you, is how much money you actually have and how much money you can possibly make if you are given the right opportunities, because they know that you are a magnet for money. And should you want, you can manifest anything for yourself. We have this 10 of cups. People know that you have the power to make your dreams come true. But of course, people don't want that success to come to you. They're jealous. They want to be there. We have Empress in reverse. People don't want you to be abundant. And they definitely, like, if they are giving you one compliment, pile two, they'll kind of criticize 5 other things about you. So you're always in this state of misery and self-doubt because the people around you are making you feel that way. Nobody's coming up to you and telling you that you are confident and you should take a chance and trust yourself and your talents and abilities. They even make you doubt the knowledge that you have. They'll never come up and tell you that, oh, pile 2, you are so knowledgeable, you have so much information. I don't know why people do that. Like, why are they trying to take your success away from you, pile 2? But it is what it is. And somewhere, of course, with the Knight of Pentacles as well, like, this is a knight, bringing in an offering. Though it is the Pentacles, we can't ignore the fact that it is a knight. And knight usually involve somebody being interested in you, somebody wanting to confess their feelings to you. But at the same time, they're afraid. They are still like, somebody has newly fallen in love with you. It's kind of like that. It's like they have a crush on you, a newly developed crush. Or if it has gotten more than that, it's probably newly developed love or something like that. So they're still waiting to tell you how they truly feel about you, pile 2, because they're like, no, I want to be sure of my feelings before I tell pile 2. Or they're just like, I'll just wait a little longer, make sure to check whether pile 2 is ready for me or not, whether they'd accept me or not. So that's another reason why they're not kind of telling you how they truly feel. And it could also be that probably you're with someone already, like in a relationship, and they're holding back. This person who's interested in you is kind of holding back because they're like, pile 2 is already in a relationship with someone and I cannot go up to them and tell them how I feel because it might, make them feel bad, or it might destroy the relationship or anything of that sort. So there is somebody who is definitely hiding their true feelings from you, because for different reasons, like I just mentioned. And let's see what else we have for you. 3 of Hearts, Ace of Clubs, and 5 of Clubs. Interesting. So like I was saying, somebody is very passionate about you. We have this Ace of Clubs coming up. Talks about passion, talks about like, the fire and everything. So another thing people don't tell you, pile 2, is how creative you are. You're a very creative person, a very talented person, very artistic, and very like, you are just very good with aesthetics as well. You'll make a very good designer or something, or you are really good in terms of coordinating colors and all of those things, like very artistic. Like, you know how to make things beautiful. You have an eye for beauty. Like, you have a really good choice in terms of everything. But people don't tell you that. People don't tell you just how creative and talented you are. Because why would they tell you? They know that if they start telling you just how special you are, you'll just, you'll become super successful. And of course, with this Ace of Clubs coming up, Ace being 1, this also tells me that people just, like I'm saying, people don't tell you how special you are. And people don't tell you just how independent you are. They always make you feel like this helpless person. They always kind of create or say things in a way that make you feel helpless, because that's what their end goal is, to make sure that you're so helpless that you can never take decisions on your own. Even if you do want to take decisions on your own, it'll take you forever to take one, and if God forbid you take a decision and it turns out to be the wrong one, then you never hear the end of it. People will never tell you, and you have noticed that people won't compliment the good things you've done in your life. And that's pretty much the case with 99%, 98% of the population, that people don't appreciate when they do anything good, but people always criticize when they do something bad or something wrong or something of that sort. So always the bad decisions are highlighted and criticized, and the good ones, they barely get to see the light of day. And it's the same case here with you. People just like, if you do something wrong, like if you made a wrong decision, pile 2 people are so quick to blame you. But at the same time, if you do something right and you've made the good decision, the right decision, people don't give you credit for it. Instead, they take credit for it. They're like, yeah, we told you to take this decision. We told you to choose this. And it's because of us that, now you're so successful. You're doing so well in life. So, yeah, people are selfish. People just not going to stop. So anyway, yeah, this is all I have for you. Pile 2, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what the people are not telling you. So we have 6 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 2 of Swords. Lots of secrets already. 5 of Cups, all related to your past. I feel like we have the Magician, Death, 10 of Wands in reverse, Strength, 9 of Wands, and Temperance. All right, first thing is first, Pile 3. One major thing that people really don't tell you and are not telling you is just how brave and powerful and courageous you are. Oh boy, no way. They don't tell you anything, especially when it comes to strength. People make you feel weak. They make sure they say things to you that make you feel weak so that you never step into your power. They are trying to prevent that from happening, because they know the moment you do that, you'll be capable of literally anything and everything. Because the Magician is here. You are a highly creative person, and you are a really strong person, really strong individual. You are not afraid to take risks. You're not afraid to take a chance. You're not afraid to be afraid and face your fears. You are incredibly brave. Incredibly brave, and people don't tell you that. Instead, they will say that, oh, you're not capable of doing this, you're not capable of doing that, you shouldn't even try. They try to paint the most horrific picture in terms of a situation for you, just so they can try and scare you into not taking action. People don't want you to take action, Pile 3. They want you to remain stuck in one place. They don't want you to be, and like we have this 9 of Swords coming up, they want you to be scared. They want you to be anxious, to the point where you are not able to function, to the point where you're not able to do the things that you want to do. They want that, you be so scared to the point of not taking action that it causes delays. Like, delays come in your life because the people around you tell you that, oh, you should wait for this. You shouldn't do this right now. This is not the right time. You should wait until you have this, and then do it. Don't do it before that. You'll only struggle. You'll only suffer and this and that. As if, they know your future. That's how people talk. That's what they try to tell you, Pile 3. But they don't tell you is that, you're capable of so much. You have so much within you. You have so much power within you that you can do anything. Sure, there might be times you might fail, but you have so much, you're so strong and so courageous that you will always get back up. You can see this 9 of Wands here. There's a band-aid around the skull's head, and you can see this battery bar is kind of on the red side. It means it's low. So even then, even when you are tired, you feel broken, you're hurting, even then you get back up, Pile 3. And you would have noticed that if you stop listening to people and what they say about you, you would notice that you're stronger than people give you credit for. You're more courageous than people could ever imagine, because you have been through so much in life, and you have come so far. You have overcome every single challenge that life has put you through, and life has thrown a lot of challenges your way. But people don't see that. And even if they do see that, they don't want to admit it. They don't want to come up to you and be like, you are the strongest person I know, and you're the most courageous person I know. You should do whatever it is that you want, because you can do it. No, somewhere I feel like it's people's own insecurities. It's like they believe that stuff about themselves. People think that they're weak, that they themselves are not strong enough, and they kind of project those beliefs onto you, because they would never admit that to themselves. They would never look in the mirror and be like, yep, I'm weak. I'm not strong enough for this. I'm scared. They will never admit that to themselves. But because of that insecurity being inside them, being internal, they project it onto you. They make you feel that, oh, you're not capable. Oh, you cannot do this. You cannot do that. And sometimes you also wonder, Pile 3, that why do people always say that you are weak and you're not strong enough when you have done and dealt with so much in life? When you have overcome so many challenges, why do people keep saying that you're not strong enough for something? The thing is that you are, Pile 3. It's just that people are not telling you about it. People can't, because they are either really insecure, like they feel this way about themselves, or they just don't want to tell you. They're purposely not telling you, because they know that once you realize how truly powerful you are, there's no stopping you. You see? With this strength here, there is the infinity sign on top, and with same thing with the magician here. Infinity sign on top. Unlimited potential. Your mind has unlimited potential. Every time you encounter a problem, Pile 3, you would have noticed that you always find a solution to it. You don't go around, you can talk to other people, but even if you don't talk to other people, you're able to come up with a solution. Always. If you've encountered 10 problems in life, 9 of them you have solved on your own. You have overcome those challenges on your own. Probably 1 or even less than 1, if that is even possible, was the time when you had to take somebody's help. But majority of the things you have solved on your own, you have overcome on your own. But people will never tell you. They'll never come in. It's hard for people at times to compliment another person. People are very quick to judge. People are very quick to criticize. But not a lot of people will go around and compliment a person and appreciate a person, show their appreciation that, you are such a wonderful being. And in your case, that is really there, that this is what people make you feel weak. They don't give you credit, Pile 3. They always, even if you do something, they try to take credit for it. Oh boy. And on the other hand, with the 6 of Cups here, 10 of Wands in reverse, like all these cards, 5 of Cups coming up, all these cards talk about the past, Pile 3. So something happened in your past that people are not telling you. Or it could be that a situation occurred with a person who is now your past, and you probably never got closure. You don't know why it happened, why that person did what they did, why did they say what they said. And that person is the one who's not telling you what happened or why they did what they did. There's something in the past is being kept from you. Pile 3. And it could be, with the 5 of Cups here, it could be like some sort of disappointment, something that you weren't expecting, probably some sort of betrayal, but you don't know the reason for it. People are not telling you, even though you try to ask them. You're like, tell me why this happened. Why did that person do this to me? And people don't tell you. They say, oh, we don't know. But the thing is that they might be lying. People might know exactly what happened, why that person did what they did. And if you think that that person is the one with the answers, then that person's not telling you the truth behind what happened. And maybe because of that, like, people kind of stop you from moving on. Or maybe you're not able to move on because, you don't know what happened. You are trying to look for closure. You're trying to understand the reasoning behind something. Maybe somebody ghosted you, pile 3. And you still don't know why. Maybe you want to kind of talk to that person, but you don't know how to contact them. And maybe somewhere you don't want to contact them because you're like, no, it's only going to hurt me. But yeah, that's another thing that people are not telling you. And with this 10 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Wands in reverse talks about freedom, pile 3. And of course, with the 9 of Swords right above it, it clearly tells me that people really make you doubt, about whether, like, exactly how free you are, like how independent you are. They always kind of tell you that, oh, you have so many responsibilities, you have this to do, you have that to do, you don't have time to pursue your goals, you don't have time to take a risk, you shouldn't even do that. But nobody tells you just how strong and independent you are. Nobody says that, oh, of course you can do this because you are capable of it. They make you feel empty when you're not. They make you feel as if, you don't have enough talent, or you don't have, that you're not enough when you are. I feel like a lot of people don't even tell you the truth half the time, because if they did, you would know just how brave you are, pile 3. You would know exactly how capable you are, but you don't know that. And with this Death card in reverse, something tells me that somebody is keeping a really big secret from you, a secret that could potentially transform you or your life. It could be for the good, it could be for the bad, but whatever this person is hiding from you, pile 3, it's life changing, because the Death card is here. The energy of this card is like really intense, and kind of permanent in nature. So whatever this secret is, whatever is being kept from you, it has a potential to change your life. For the good, for the better, for the bad, that all depends on the individual differences. For everybody, it might not be good. For everybody, for some, it might be really good. For some, it could be that it starts out to be really bad, but ends up being good. So this is a very transformative energy. I feel like this person is hiding something and not telling you something that can potentially transform you. Probably this person is not telling you because they don't want you to transform. They don't want you to evolve into a better version of yourself. Because as long as you're in this phase that you're in your life, you're under their control, and that is what they want. 9 of Swords. They don't want you to be free. They know the truth will set you free. They know that. Probably this person, they're blaming you for something that probably happened a long time ago, and they're still blaming you for it. They're probably holding it against you. Every time you have an argument with this person, or every time you're talking to this person, they bring up the past and they blame you for it. And when they're not telling you the truth, they're not telling you the truth that whatever happened wasn't really your fault, because probably this person needs somebody to blame and you are their scapegoat. I don't know, people can be really selfish, they can be really nasty, like they don't care what happens to the other person. But whatever their reasoning is, pile 3, they are not telling you the truth. They're not telling you the truth, and they're not telling it to you because they're afraid that, they won't be able to control you. You'll be free once you get to know the truth. And as long as this person is there, I feel like they'll try to make sure that you are not even able to set yourself free. Like, they'll make sure that you're not able to forgive yourself for whatever happened. I know it's a really dark and nasty energy, but that's what I'm getting from all these cards that are there. Like, people are making sure that you remain stuck in the past. People are not letting you move forward in life, pile 3. And the Temperance card really, like, and you guys can see the sun rising behind this angel. So this really tells me that, and of course we have this Magician here as well. People are afraid of you being enlightened. They're afraid of you getting the realization, and they're not doing that. They're not telling you. The truth is very enlightening. It's bitter, it's painful, but it's very enlightening. And you need that truth, pile 3, I feel like, and people are not telling you. And maybe that's the whole thing. Maybe that's how you're not able to get closure, because you're so confused. You're like, how did that happen? Probably whatever happened in the past was so traumatic for you that you kind of, your subconscious mind kind of suppressed it. That's why you're not able to remember what happened. And people, being how selfish they are, they're not even bothering to tell you the truth. They're content with the fact that you are feeling miserable about everything that happened. That you are not able to forgive yourself. Because people don't want you to forgive yourself. As long as you are in that negative headspace, you will never venture towards your success. You will never be as powerful as you truly are. I feel like a lot of meditation for you is required here, pile 3. Maybe this is the message that the universe is giving you, that forget about the people, stop expecting the people to tell you the truth, start meditating. Probably that will help you reach the truth faster. Or it could even be the simple truth that whatever happened in the past is now in the past, and I should be moving forward in my life. Like, it could be as simple as that. If you think that, oh, I'll never figure out the truth because people are not telling me, it's okay. As long as you're meditating, because you'll be connecting yourself to the universe directly, and that will really kind of get rid of a lot of negative energy within you, pile 3. Because you need that for a healthy life. You need that to be functional and go towards your success and step into your true power. Don't expect people to kind of, come and save you. I feel like you're meant to save yourself. Connect with the universe, the power, like whatever it is that you are seeking, it's all in you. You're very, very talented, pile 3. And do not forget how brave and courageous you are. Never forget that about yourself, because that is that one thing that will help you overcome any obstacle that stands in your way, that the universe throws at you, that life or the people around you throw at you. You will always be able to overcome. You'll always be the victor, pile 3. Let's see what else we have for you. We have a 3 of clubs, Joker, and Queen of Hearts. And I have turned this upright, but initially the Joker was like this. So what this tells me, that though you want to step forward in life, people are not giving you the chance to step forward. And of course, this 3 of clubs, the card of traveling, of moving forward. People are not letting you move forward because they don't listen to you. They are, even if they are trying to listen, they're just pretending, pile 3. And you have noticed that whenever you're talking to somebody, they don't listen. They don't actively listen. They're lost in their own world. They're lost in their own problems. Hardly anybody truly listens to you and kind of try to understand where you're coming from. It's because they don't want you to have your new beginning. They don't want you to transform. That's what I'm saying. People are not telling you something that could really change your life. They're not telling you that. It's very drastic. It's something really intense, really powerful. And I feel like now, like with more cards coming up for you, I feel like this is something good that's going to be for you, because you will realize that once you get to know the truth, I hope people tell you, you'll be free, pile 3. Whether the truth is good or bad, at least the consequence of that thing will be that you'll be free of the past. You'll be free of the self-blame and the self-doubt. All of those things, you'll be free of that because you'll know exactly what happened. You'll know exactly who was responsible. So whether you're happy to hear the truth or not, doesn't matter. The main thing is that you'll be free. You'll be able to move forward. But right now you're not able to move forward because you don't have all the information. You are still stuck because there are some key things that are missing. And nobody's telling you those. Those are those key factors that could really play a strong role in your life, and people are not telling you, and they're doing a huge disservice, a huge injustice to you by not telling you the truth. And with this Queen of Hearts here, this really tells me that Pile 3, that you are a very, very nurturing person, and that is also something that people don't kind of tell you. They take advantage of this. They definitely take advantage of your kind and nurturing nature, because we have Temperance here. You guys can see the cups being the water being exchanged. So definitely people are always out to get your energy, but they seldom give you their own. Like, they suck up all the positive energy from you, and if they have to give you something in return, they often give you the negative energy in return. So you end up being in this Nine of Swords situation where you're just feeling so bad and upset all of a sudden, and you're just like, why? So meditation is very important for you here, Pile 3. All right, so yeah, this is all I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye. Hello, Pile 4. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what it is that people are not telling you. Okay, 10 of Wands. 9 of Cups. 4 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Swords. Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. 6 of Wands. Page of Cups in reverse. And 3 of Pentacles. Okay, Pile 4. One thing that people don't tell you is just how intelligent you are. They don't give your intelligence enough credit, or they make you feel as if you're not intelligent enough, that you're not smart enough to do things. And yeah, like, you really shouldn't try to do things by yourself, because you end up taking the wrong decisions all the time. Like, that's what people say, but they don't tell you just how intelligent you are. They really need to start giving more credit to your intelligence, Pile 4, because you are an extremely intelligent and an extremely creative person. And we have Ace of Pentacles. I think the only thing missing from your spread is the Ace of Cups. But yeah, the aces, your power, your talent, your capabilities, people don't tell you about those because they want you to remain unaware. Even if sometimes you think that you have a certain talent or a certain skill, and you tell somebody that, oh, I think I'm good at this, they will shun you. They'll be like, no, you are not that capable. I've seen people who are so much better at it than you are and everything. So people are really quick to, make you feel as if you have no talent and that your skills are not important, that your intelligence is not, special or something. But with all these aces coming up for you, Pile 4, people need a reality check in your case. I really do feel that, because you are a highly capable person. On the other hand, with this 10 of Swords here, Pile 4, one major thing that people are not telling you is something to do with like betrayal, something that will cause you a lot of pain. They're not telling you because, they don't want to lose you as a person. They're afraid, like, for example, if this person is close to you, I'm not saying that this is going to be the case with everyone, that somebody close to them has betrayed them, but yeah, for some it could be possible that with the 10 of Swords coming up, somebody close to you has betrayed you, has done something that they know would cause you a lot of pain if you get to know about it, and they're not telling you because they're afraid. They're scared of losing you. They're scared that, you will not like them anymore. You will not talk to them anymore. And they're also afraid of hurting you. in a way. They're like, no, this is going to really hurt pile 4 and I shouldn't tell them. But yeah, something big, because this is the 10 of swords. This is like really painful energy. But yeah, something big has happened. On the other hand, with this 10 of wands here and this 9 of cups, I feel like people, and of course 6 of wands, I'm telling you, people don't give you enough credit, pile 4. You deserve so much credit. You deserve to be appreciated. And the thing is that you would have noticed that you don't receive a lot of compliments, and it's not because that you're not good enough for them, or that you're not talented enough, you're not beautiful enough. It's not that. It's just that people feel a lot of envy, because 4 of cups is in reverse. So people are definitely like really envious of you, your achievements, your talents. Like I'm saying, people tell you that you're not talented, but it's because you are, and they're so resentful towards you, they're so envious of you, that it's better to make you believe otherwise, because the 6 of wands is coming up here. So this is all the evidence that you need, and of course with the 10 of cups, that how talented you really are, because this is the card of appreciation. This is the card of, fame and all of those good things, of victory, essentially. So when people compliment you, pile 4, if somebody is coming up to you and appreciating what you've done, you would have noticed that there are people who don't feel so good about your success, who don't like it when other people come and compliment you. And if somebody compliments you, they might say something, they might throw a comment that will be negative in nature, just because they don't want people to appreciate you. They don't want people to compliment you. They're jealous to that extent, pile 4. I mean, I've got the message for envy and jealousy in the previous piles as well, but in your case, it's a bit extreme. I would say people really don't like it when you are being complimented, when you are being appreciated and applauded for all the hard work that you've done. Because your talents are so above the norm, and they're like, you have like extraordinary talent here, pile 4. And because of that, people know that they can never be as good as you. People know that they can never be as talented as you. So the next best thing is to bring you down, because they can never rise up to your level. So they will bring you down by making you think that, you're not talented enough, that whatever success you've gotten in life, whatever appreciation you've gotten, you don't deserve it. These people make you feel like an imposter, pile 4. And so you suffer a lot from imposter syndrome, and probably for some of you it could be related to you, that you have your own insecurities and everything. But for other people, it could be because the people around them make them feel that way, that their success and their reward and their victory is not, they don't deserve it. And it's all because of that envy. It's all because of that jealousy. You guys can see there's so much green going around, with over here, here, everywhere. But yeah, because you, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, come on, come on, pile 4. The ideas that you get, the way you're able to create things out of nothing, the way you attract opportunities, there's just so much to you that is worth envying. And I can understand why people are envious of you, but they shouldn't be negative about it. They shouldn't be nasty towards you. If they like something about you, if they think that you're talented, they should come and tell you. So in a way, I feel like people don't tell you your worth. People don't tell you just how special you are. Because people want that. People want to switch places with you. They're like, we want to be where pile 4 is. We want to be as talented as they are. We want to be as good looking as they are. And with this Page of Cups in reverse, 10 of Swords coming up, I do feel that pile 4, people don't tell you about the possibilities that you have. They always make you feel as if your life is a dead end. When it's not, it's clearly not. you can do so much, and you can do anything and everything that you want with the kind of intelligence that you have, the kind of artistic brain that you have. Pile 4, you can do anything. You can do your own business, no matter, and it could be of any nature. You just know how to create money. You are a money generator. You are a money magnet, I would say. But people don't tell you that. They make you feel as if, every time you talk about starting a business, you are like, okay, this is an idea that I have. What do you think? Is it good? Do you think it's going to sell? And people will automatically come and say that, no, it's not going to sell. This is not it. Everybody's doing this. This is not original enough. You shouldn't bother. You should do something else. So every time you want to do something, every time you make some plans, people just tell you the opposite of the truth. They tell you it's not possible. They tell you not to kind of, pursue the idea. When the truth is that you should do it. Anything is possible for you. Page of Cups, but it is in reverse. That's why I'm saying that people make you feel as if your life is a dead end. Every idea that you get is a dead end. That nothing you do will ever be successful because you're not smart enough. People really should start telling you the truth, Pile 4. They really should start telling you just how special you are, but they don't do that. And somewhere I feel like with the 3 of Pentacles here, there are people who are not telling you just how much. I'm getting 2 messages for this. One is that people don't tell you, or they don't show the appreciation to you whenever you help them. You've helped a lot of people, Pile 4, and you continue to help a lot of people. But there's rarely anybody who comes and is grateful for it, or there's anybody who comes and thanks you for it. They don't tell you just how grateful they are to you and to your help, to your support. And on the other hand, with the 3 of Pentacles here, I feel like there are people in your life, Pile 4, that you are not aware of, who are your biggest support, like who are there to support you. These could be your ancestors as well. Sometimes ancestors kind of support you in a really subtle way, like you're not even aware that it's your ancestors doing the work. And sometimes your ancestors make it really clear, like probably through your dreams, through your meditative practices, whatever, that they are there supporting you. Like you get those messages. But there are other times when you don't get those messages. So this could also be that in terms of your ancestors, you might not be aware of the support that you have. Or it doesn't even have to be your ancestors. It could just be the other people around you who are there to support you should you need it. But they're not telling you that, I'm there for you. And they can have their own reasons for it. But yeah, you definitely have the support of the universe. You have this, and you see this 3 Pentacles, right? We have Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, and then we have this Ace of Pentacles for you. So that's also 3. So definitely I feel like you have 3 different talents and they're like unlimited. They're like in abundance. So when it comes to your intelligence, that's in abundance. When it comes to your creativity, that is in abundance. When it comes to you manifesting things, you attracting opportunities, that is another talent that you have, that is also in abundance. So you have the support within you, Pile 4. But people don't tell you that. People tell you that, oh, you should talk to that person, you should talk to this person, you should talk to an expert. Some people are either very ignorant, Pile 4, that they don't understand that you are the expert, like you have all the knowledge within you, you have all the experiences, you know exactly what to do. And there are people who want to make sure that you never kind of, look within you and find out just how capable you are. Because if you did that, then you're going to be in this energy, the 6 of Wands, this 9 of Cups energy, where you are kind of being appreciated by everybody, where you are being victorious and successful in everything that you do. People definitely don't want that to happen because they think that if you're successful, then they have failed. I don't know why they think that, because that has nothing to do with your success. But yeah, so they don't want this to happen. This 9 of Cups and 6 of Wands. and then this 10 of wands here. So this tells me, pile 4, that another thing like that's similar to what I've been saying all along, that people are quick to kind of tell you that you have done this thing wrong in your life. You have so much to do in your life. You shouldn't take on new opportunities. You shouldn't take on any new project because you already have a lot of responsibility. People kind of don't let you be free of the past, pile 4. They want you to remain burdened. They want you to be so occupied that you don't even think about anything creative. You don't even think about doing anything new. So, and somewhere with the 4 of Cups there, some people are very impatient. They're very impatient in terms of you. And they kind of try to, sometimes they give you ultimatums. They're like, no, you have to either choose me or, we're not friends anymore, or something like that. People do that because they want to control you. This is their way of trying to control you, pile 4. And they want to make you feel as if, you don't have a choice. That you don't have the options that you do have. That's why I'm saying people don't like it when you are reflecting, when you are just by yourself and kind of trying to figure things out for yourself. They don't want that to happen, because they will know that if that happens, you will see that, okay, my life is not a dead end. There's so much I can do here. There's so much potential, because your mind is really active, and people don't want that to happen. People don't want you to kind of take the power that you have within you. They don't want you to realize just how powerful your mind is. So they don't tell you the truth about yourself here, pile 4. So if you're going to someone, expecting somebody, and you're like, okay, can you tell me about myself? What do you think of me? They'll never tell you the truth. They'll never tell you just how amazing and special you are. They'll say that, oh yeah, you're very good looking and you do this really well. You do that really well. But they don't tell you just to what extent you're good at it, the intensity of your talents, the level of your talents and skills. People will never tell you about that. People will be quick to point out what's wrong with you, but they don't tell you what is right. And there's so much that is right with you, pile 4. You are like so perfect. So perfect. Like, I'm amazed at the talent that you possess. And like I'm saying, every victory that you've gotten, pile 4, no matter what people say, every achievement you've gotten, you deserve to give yourself credit for it. Don't ever feel like an imposter. Don't ever feel as if, you don't deserve the appreciation that you're getting. I mean, there's a reason why people are not stupid, pile 4. They know, they see, they hear, they understand things that are going around. They know who's right, they know who's wrong. When they see somebody who is being victorious because of their hard work, they understand that. And they will go and compliment that person. They have the right to be appreciative of that person. So if people are coming up to you and complimenting you, don't think that you don't deserve it, pile 4, because you definitely do. It's just that the people don't tell you enough. They should tell you. I feel like people should shower you with compliments all the time, and they don't do that. So we have this 5 of Diamonds, 2 of Hearts, and 5 of Hearts. Okay. Pile 4. Yep, somebody is not being sincere to you, and they with the 5 of Hearts here and with the 2 of Hearts here, this really tells me, like, these 2 cards really tell me that there is somebody in your past. You might still know this person, you might still be in contact with that person, or it's been a while since you've talked to that person, you've grown apart. But in your past, there was someone, or there might have been more than one person as well, who has really strong feelings for you, who had really strong feelings for you. And if they meet you now, those feelings might come back. So if you're somebody who's like, nobody likes me, nobody ever liked me, that's not true. That person just never confessed. That person never told you how they felt. and this person was definitely in your past. With the 5 coming up twice here, this tells me that because the number 5 signals change, pile 4, so something tells me that another thing that is being hidden from you, something that people are not telling you, is something that is worth life changing. But this is also telling me that it might be of a negative nature, like it might make you feel bad because of the diamonds and the hearts coming up. And of course, number 5 signaling change, that is hardly ever comfortable, hardly ever easy. So yeah, it might be somebody's not telling you something that can potentially change your life, and not necessarily for the positive. But with this 2 of hearts here, yep, somebody's definitely keeping their feelings hidden. They like you a lot, they want to be with you, but they're not telling you. They have really strong feelings as well, because the number 5 is coming up twice for you. And yeah, like, and of course, why wouldn't they like you? I mean, you're so special. But yeah, they're not telling you because maybe they think that if they tell you, they'll be disappointed because you might not feel the same way about them. They think that probably this could even be your friend. You know, if you have this feeling that your friend might like you, it might be true. But maybe the reason they're not telling you is because they think that if they confess, if they tell you how they truly feel about you, you might leave them and it might just ruin your relationship, and that is something that they really don't want, right? So yeah, this is all I have for you, pile 4. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.